Houston is home to the largest population of successful Nigerians outside of Nigeria.
This is a $4 million 10 years lease.
$4 million. What would you say is your biggest sale that you've done so far?
Okay, I've done $1.8 million sale.
My food is very expensive. Pounded yam and egusi is $45.99 without tax.
It's also the hometown of global superstars like Beyonce and Travis Scott. It's where the world's largest medical complex treats people from all across the globe, and also where NASA sends people to space.
That's a rocket right there.
For years, people have talked about Houston as a place where cultures collide and opportunities exist, especially for Africans.
Nigerians are number one, the tops. American women are after Nigerians.
Really?
Yes. If you're a Nigerian now, you're in demand. In the United States, you're number one.
As the African discovering the world, I'm visiting Houston to see why Africans are thriving here, and also how this city weaves money, culture, space, and food into something distinct from anywhere else in America. During my time here, I'll be speaking to successful African entrepreneurs, visiting the NASA station, and eating everything they put in front of me, and also seeing the sites that tells Houston's story. Let's begin.
Downtown is really clean though, and it's really quiet. We also have a lot of cops patrolling the city center on bikes and on scooters. This is the most quiet downtown I've ever been to in any country. Downtown is so quiet, there's so few people. Even the cars, there are not so many cars.
The first thing you notice about Houston is how big it is, not just by size, but by scale.
If you're trying to move to anywhere or if you're trying to go around, you probably need to have a car. There's not a lot of people walking. So would you say Houston is not a walkable city?
It is, but it's definitely a commuter city. It is definitely, having a vehicle here makes life so much easier.
Can you explain to me what's happening on this road? Why are we following this one that has traffic?
This one that doesn't have traffic is for easy tap, people that pay.
Okay.
This one is for no money.
So that means people that are on this one, they are paying extra money to move faster.
They pay extra money to move faster.
Why us here we are the brokies?
Yes, we are saving up.
America is the land of capitalism. You know, that's literally what this country is for. Everything here is literally designed to make money. So how would they now know if you've paid or you've not paid?
There's camera, there's machine that scan. They will scan your plate
number
and send you a message.
How much fine?
It depends how many toll
you pass.
Go through.
So I've been living in Houston since the 1980s, actually. You know, I've been here a long time, and I've seen the city grow tremendously. A very culturally diverse city. That's one thing about Houston, is like there's so many different cultures here.
I deal with all kinds of clients. Yes, I have Nigerian clients, I have Cameroon clients, I have Ghanaians, I have Indians.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good mix.
It's an international city. It's the oil and gas capital of the world. The largest medical center of the world
is here too.
In Houston as well.
You know, we control the oil and gas in the world.
Yeah.
Because I worked in the IOC for 8 years. So really? I worked one of the oil and gases in Nigeria. So I work with a lot of them that come in here.
If this is the energy capital of the world, it means every nation that has oil and gas, they have some form of representation here.
Yeah.
So all your ExxonMobil, Halliburton, all the oil services firms, they all have offices here. And what that means, they attract people from all corners of the world. And they find here to be comfortable. They see this place as home.
Since Houston is the energy capital of the USA and Nigeria's economy has long been tied to oil, it was only natural that when Nigerians came searching for opportunities, Houston felt like a familiar destination.
Nigeria major export is oil and gas.
Yeah.
So that's why you have many Nigerian professionals here. They have come via cross-posting or something to do in the energy sector.
They found work not just in energy, but also in healthcare, technology, and education, with the Texas Medical Center and major universities attracting students and professionals alike.
The Nigerians here are also very well educated, just like they are across the US. and they are also rated as one of the top Ainas in terms of diverse communities in the US and Houston. And so many of them are also in the medical profession, many doctors and all of that.
And once a few came, more followed. Neighborhoods in southwest Houston became home to thriving Nigerian communities.
I love living in Houston.
Why?
Because I have a lot of Nigerians like me that I can come. You dey house, I dey come. I will call it jollof rice.
Restaurants, churches, and businesses popped up, making it easier for new arrivals to feel at home.
You can be homesick in Houston because guess what? I moved here.
Okay.
I think one day I wanted to eat, like, it was popped in a car.
Oh, okay.
And so I called my friend and I was like, I'm losing my mind because I really want to try it. I want to eat this now. Like, I miss my mom. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah. And she's like, just go to Wazobia. Like, they have it every Saturday morning.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. So anything Nigerian you can think about is in Houston.
By 2010, approximately 20,000 Nigerians were residing in the area. Today, that number has tripled, making Houston home to the largest Nigerian communities outside Africa. From food to music to business, they've helped shape the city's identity.
When I first came to America, you know, in this Houston, if you're a Nigerian, American women don't even want to near you.
Really?
Yes. They don't want to talk to you. They're like, oh, this African, this African, this African, this. And some Nigerians in particular go even claim say they are not Nigerians. They'll say they are from Jamaica and they're from this type of places. But now, Nigerians are number one, the tops. American women are after Nigerians.
Really?
Yes. So it's amazing how things have changed. If you're a Nigerian now, you're in demand. In the United States, you're number one.
Is it because of now they are saying that Nigerian men have money? Is that what they are saying?
They're saying that Nigerian men, not just the money and the success, but the culture. We're cultured people. We're brought up properly. You know, we know how to treat women. You know?
True.
Yeah, so they know that. They'll now understand that. And, you know, they go after Nigerian guys.
As a Nigerian coming to Houston, don't think it's another, in quotes, Ajegunle or another ocean. It's not like that. It's beautiful. You can live a life. You can be quiet. You can be noisy. It gives you everything you want. You want to vibe? You vibe. You want to be quiet? You're quiet.
Houston is similar to Nigeria in a way. You know, the weather is very similar. You know, we have great weather here. You know, it doesn't snow in Houston. It's not as cold. You know, some parts of Houston you go to, you feel like you're close to being in Lagos, you know? Because of the number of Nigerians in Houston, a lot of Americans are exposed to Nigerian food. So they want to be able to go to, you know, nice Nigerian restaurants. There's a lot of Nigerian restaurants in Houston. So many of them, you know, and more to come.
Which one are we going to now?
We're going to Taste of Nigeria.
Taste of Nigeria. Let's go and have some Taste of Nigeria in the US, in Houston, Texas. Let's see what their food is like. Let's see if their food is as you can rival the one in Lagos, Nigeria.
We started Cafe Abuja in 2016.
Okay.
Humble beginnings. We were the only one kind of like in that area. So what set us apart is we didn't just say African restaurant. We wanted to distinguish ourselves and say Nigerian restaurant. And so everybody kind of followed our lead because we wanted to make a footprint. We wanted to make sure our menu represented Nigeria very well. And we kept the tradition, the spice, everything. So 2 years after that, 2018, we opened this spot, Taste of Nigeria. This area is booming with clubs. Also perpendicular to us called Prospect Park is a Nigerian owner. And, you know, just other little food places that draw people. And we felt like this area was a hot spot to bring in Taste of Nigeria.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've always been fascinated by rockets, and one visit that felt necessary to me was to the NASA Center for Human Flight, which was a 40-minute drive from the city center.
Check out the NASA space station that is behind me. This is one of the major landmarks in Houston, so let's go check it out. Guys, this is what a rocket engine looks like. This is just one of the thrusters. See how big it is. If this is just one, and many rockets have more than one. That's a rocket right there. Guys, I literally just went to space, coming from Mars, back on Earth. That's my spacecraft right there.
You see, before this place became Space City, it was nothing more than swampy land along the Buffalo Bayou. In 1836, two brothers, Augustus and John Allen, bought the land, named it after General Sam Houston, and pitched it as the future of Texas. By the early 1900s, oil was discovered nearby and Houston exploded into an energy powerhouse, connecting it directly to the Gulf and making it one of America's busiest ports.
The port of Houston is number 2 in the United States as far as the tonnage.
In 1961, NASA chose the city as the home for its manned spacecraft center, and suddenly Houston had a new identity, Space City. Over the years, the city grew into one of the most diverse in America. From oil to medicine, shipping to space, Houston became a city of opportunity. Maybe one day we can do a video about visiting the moon on this channel. So subscribe if you want to see that video.
So guys, before I continue my exploration of Houston, I would love to thank the sponsor of today's video, Remitly. So my mom's birthday was a few months ago in Nigeria and I wanted to send her some money to get a cake, but it was such a hassle. If you also have loved ones back home in Africa, you know how stressful and expensive sending money internationally can be. Traditional banks charge crazy fees, the exchange rates are terrible, and sometimes your family has to wait weeks before they can receive the money. I've personally had moments where I wanted to support family quickly, but the process was slow, confusing, and honestly very frustrating. That's until I discovered Remitly, the app that makes sending money across borders fast, simple, and affordable. With Remitly, you can send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and 40 other African countries. All I had to do was download the Remitly app from the App Store or Google Play, create an account, choose the country I wanted to send money from and to, select the delivery option, complete my recipient's information, and hit send. No hidden fees and great exchange rates. For me, Remitly has been a game changer, making it easier for me to support people I care about while on the road, and I'm thankful to them for sponsoring this video. If you love to support this channel and make sending money back to Africa fast, safe, and affordable, click the link below or scan the QR code and use the code TAYO, which is spelled TILE, to get £15 or dollars off your first transfer from the US, Canada, or the UK. Now let's jump right back into the video.
Hey Tayo, welcome to my place.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Is this your first time in Houston?
Yeah, first time. What's your most favorite thing about Houston?
I always say freedom, an environment that encourages free enterprise. Government is not in your way.
Yeah.
You don't have all these bureaucratic bottlenecks trying to do business here. And it's a very cosmopolitan city.
How long have you been living in Houston?
Oh, I've been out here for like 5 years, since COVID.
Oh, okay. What made you decide to move to Houston?
My family is here, so.
You could live in anywhere in the US. Why specifically Houston? What was so interesting about Houston?
I love Texas. I could have lived anywhere in Texas. There was a time I used to shuttle. I still shuttle Dallas, Houston. That's my best. I drive from here to Dallas. So I love Texas. It's actually about Texas. So our business, what we want to do with Rodon 45 Armored Car brand that we're coming out with, we want to lead the course of making cars bulletproof, making at least a percentage, 1 to 10% of all cars on the highway, on the freeway, bulletproof. Meaning, want to bring bulletproof mainstream. I hear so many arguments that, oh, I don't live in a dangerous neighborhood.
Yeah,
I don't drive into dangerous neighborhood. I say, but do you go on the freeway? They say yes. I say, okay. Are you aware that every 18 hours there's a road rage that involves gun violence in the United States? And then everybody goes quiet. So when you have mass shooting, where else does that happen in the world?
America.
I'm not dissing this country.
No, it's not this, it's facts.
But the truth is that if Tupac one of my vehicles, he will be alive today. If Biggie had one of my vehicles, he will be alive today. Unless you don't go on the freeway, then you don't stand it. You might not face the risk of gun violence. But if you go on the freeway, it can happen anywhere, anytime. For the rest of your life, you might not ever be involved in a road accident. But you wear the seatbelt that whenever it happens, you're protected. And there's this delusion that, oh, people don't use bulletproof cars. America is actually the highest consumer of bulletproof cars in the world. Really? Over 30%.
What do you have to say about like safety generally in Houston and the safety in America when it comes to...
America is largely safe, basically. A lot of people
won't agree with that. As a woman, as you've been moving around Houston, do you feel safe?
Side-eye.
I want your honest opinion, please.
Look, I'm from Orlando, but the trails, I never had a problem with running on trails. Here, well, it don't matter where you go. It's always gonna be something, but always go with a group of 2 by the minimum. Be ready to fight if you have to. Yeah.
I always tell people, and this is good for all of your subscribers, all your viewers, if you're considering visiting Houston and you're driving, you have to drive like you just got dumped. You have to have that certain type of aggression, a certain type of saltiness. Drive safe. Drive safe. But you do have to drive with that aggression. People do not honor turn signals. They don't honor space. Wow. It's sometimes where they would rather hit you as opposed to just letting you in sometimes. Like it's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
I believe Texas is very safe. We have open carry here. So you know that before you pull, the person you're going to pull a gun at might be better than you at shooting. So when you have a situation, mutually assured destruction, MAD, MAD, when you have a situation of MAD, everybody is calm. Unlike environments where people are not allowed to have guns, so a criminal and a lawbreaker does not follow the rules. So that gives them advantage. But in Houston, you don't have that advantage as a criminal and as a lawbreaker. So every law-abiding citizen should be allowed to have a gun to protect themselves and their family. When you know I have a gun, of course I don't have a gun, you're going to be circumspect about attacking me.
You're going to think twice. Why did you decide to locate your spot here?
Because of where we're going. We're going very far. We're going to becoming an OEM brand. So not what we currently do or everybody does today. That you buy the car, then go and customize it to become bulletproof. No, we want it pre-built, assembled as bulletproof. So the panels, the glass, everything is already they're built that way. Already. This is a showroom, 5,200 square feet space on 3 levels.
This is big. So are you saying this place is meant to display some of those vehicles?
This is for demonstration. So you come here, you can have a look and feel, you do the demo, you have the vehicle here, G63, Lexus, Range Rover, Cadillac Escalade and all of that. So that's what we're going to have here, about 4 or 5 cars. The rest of the cars are in our warehouse.
Where are they mostly produced? Like, is the production done here?
We produce in the US, here in North America. This is a $4 million 10 years lease.
$4 million?
10 years lease. So,
for this space?
Yes.
Wow.
So it speaks to the vision we have for the brand, basically. Like Porsche, let's use Porsche for instance.
For example,
and you go to Porsche now in Germany, you can see their showroom, their museum and all of that, but you can't buy anything out of Porsche there in Porsche headquarters.
I see what you mean.
So this is like our showroom for our HQ. But of course, you can buy from here. It's just that what we'll give you will not be what is in the showroom.
is literally boiling inside the plate. It's still boiling at the moment. I can't even dip my hand inside. That's how hot it is. Where do I start from? I've been hearing about your spots a lot, and I was like, I needed to come here. The famous princess spots. So first of all, how long have you been living in the US?
11 years ago.
How has it been like running a food business in Houston?
Oh, very fantastic.
Oh wow, okay. Why is it fantastic? What's so special about it?
Houston people, they used to support each other. Yeah.
Oh wow, not just Nigeria. Are you talking about Nigerians in Houston or
Nigeria,
Houston?
Nigeria, America. Most of my customers are Americans.
Really?
Yes.
Not Nigerians? Yeah, I saw some 50-50.
50-50.
Really? So that means a lot of Americans, even white people, try out our foods?
Yes.
Really? And what do they say when they come here and try it for the first time?
Oh, a lot. A lot.
Which ones do they try? Is it like the jollof or the
egusi and fufu? During the fufu and egusi challenge.
Yeah.
When you come here, you know where to sit.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, there's a challenge.
Yeah, called fufu and egusi challenge.
Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Abula.
Oh, this is the abula.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was the stew.
No.
This is just meat.
This is goat meat for the panayam.
Oh, wow. We'll chop tire today. Wow.
When I start, it's rough. But you have to endure. And you know, I don't like to make my food put in the freezer. If I cook a lot of food, sometimes I have to trash it at the end of the day. But now we are good.
Because I came in now to try out the food. This food was done while we're waiting.
Yes.
Freshly prepared.
Freshly prepared.
Why are the portions so big? It's the first place I'm coming to eat and I can't finish the food.
I love people, they should enjoy the money. My food is very expensive.
Like how much? Like averagely, how much is a plate? Like
if you want to eat pounded yam and egusi, it's $45.99 without tax.
Okay.
So when you are selling something that is like almost $50, you have to see what you are eating.
Yeah, true.
Not just I will just put small food.
Small food, Okay. So you're trying to make sure that everybody who comes to eat gets value for their money.
Yes.
So apart from this, do you do any other business?
I do amala on spot, pounded yam on spot, I do party, pepper soup. I don't do Chinese. Okay. Because Chinese is not our food.
So you keep it African, Nigeria.
I be African lady. I love Africa. Look at me.
I can see it, even all
this. I love African lady. My amala spot. You have to queue. And I don't go to party.
Really? You don't go to party? Except you are going there to serve?
Yes. So if you don't give me food, I will not come to your party. When you see me dancing in the party, you say, this is someone Yaye. But I'm not Yaye.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What's popping?
I'm good. Doing well.
This is my first time in Houston. I'm like, let me come see what's happening here, real estate industry. So
we're doing great, building luxury homes.
Okay.
Let's walk in and see some of what we have already.
Okay, cool. Ooh, this is nice.
It is beautiful. Like, it is not just beautiful, it's luxury, it's custom, we're using a small space to create a lifestyle.
How many bedroom is this?
Okay. It's a 4-bedroom, 4 full bath. I think we should start from the primary bedroom. You know, who pays the bills should have the best.
Okay, true.
You see what we regularly see around here are just basic closets. You can see how well this was done. With spaces for you. You don't need to buy this home and try to think of how you're going to put in more storage, more this, more drawers. Everything has been created for you.
You know what is interesting? When I was coming from New York before I came here, and the hotel, the place I stayed in, when I stretched my hands, I was touching both walls. So the fact that there's a closet here,
in Texas, everything is big.
Everything is big in Texas. I've heard that thing so many times while I'm here. Big. So something like this now is here. What's like the cost?
Okay, so the cost of this is $580 and $610.
Between $580 and $610.
10, yeah.
What would you say is your biggest sale that you've done so far?
Okay, I've done $1.8 million sale. That's,
Go more.
Yeah. Yes,
in Houston?
Yes, in Houston. I've done like 2 or 3 of that.
In terms of return on investment in Houston specifically, for a lot of people who are watching who probably want to invest, would you say the return on investment is actually good?
The return on investment is good, and also the equity growth is good. You just have to make the right decisions. You have to make an investment that suits your portfolio per time. So when I deal with different clients, when they tell me their needs, I advise them based on what the market is saying and what the future holds. I do not tell you what is not possible. I don't tell you stories that cannot work. I do deliverables.
So would you say Houston, Texas is an enabling environment for people who look like us to build businesses?
Oh, yes.
Connection comes before currency. It supersedes currency. You know, like once people have that connection with you, once they're able to see that you're authentic in what you're doing, you know, they're going to automatically, you know, want to do business with you and become brand loyal. So that's definitely prevalent, you know, here in Houston. In Houston, we're erasing the stigma that Black owned is inferior as far as quality, as far as meticulous makeshifts and all those things.
How easy is it to like register a business here? Do you have any
It's not
issues?
easy. It's not easy.
Okay.
You have to go through public health, fire, marshal, people, a lot. Like almost 2 weeks, the public health lady almost come here and she will check the temperature of food.
Oh, really?
You are making your food fresh, okay, you are good to go. So I don't have problem with them. When you are doing their things the way they want it. So I don't have problem with them.
The rapid growth of Houston has brought wealth and headaches at the same time. One of these headaches was very evident as I walked around downtown Houston and I kept running into many homeless people asking me for $1, and some were even dealing drugs on the corner.
What's your thoughts on why there's homelessness, even in Houston, that is a place that is meant to be affordable?
Can we control the decisions of people?
No, we can't.
So when we can, the government, of course, have done their best to get them off the streets. But when you can't control the decisions of people, people will always make those decisions. The government has even rolled out so much benefits for them, like a lot of things. Now there is a 0% down payment. You can buy a house without the down payment.
Really?
Yes, you can buy a house without the down payment. And I, as your realtor, can negotiate your closing costs and your appliances from the seller or the builder. I will not say the homelessness is the reason of their fault. No, because we don't know the history of that. But that doesn't judge the city. It's just, for me, it's more of a decision.
What's it been like since you moved here? Like in terms of like cost of living, is Houston like really expensive to live, or is it, or would you say is as compared to other places in the US?
Compared to other places, Houston is pretty cheap, but the rate that you get paid is also lower. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
But I would say it's fairly cheaper.
Yeah, I can't stay in California.
Why?
You spend a lot of money there. Even New York, I cannot stay there because the house is small. Me, I love big something.
Yeah, I heard that many of the houses here, you know, you have
very
big space.
no. I will invite you to my house when you come.
And I'll eat amala.
Life in your Lulu.
To get like a young professional moving here, wanting to lease a 1-bedroom, you can get a really, really good 1-bedroom for about $1,500 a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a good area?
In a prime area, in a prime location. And, you know, due to the fact that there's a lot of new construction in Houston, you know, you get, you know, quality new construction with all the new technologies in your apartment.
What if you wanted to buy?
To get a 1-bedroom, in this case, it will be a condos, considered a condominium or a townhome, you know, for instance. You can get a really nice 1-bedroom, you know, for less than $200,000.
Really?
Yeah. So it's quite affordable, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
As someone who loves exploring green spaces, Houston has a couple of them.
I'm at a spot called the Buffalo Bayou Park, and this is a park where a lot of people come to chill, but it's pretty dead now because Houston is so big. So most places you go to, you don't really see a lot of people. Like I'm outside at the park now and I can see only like three people max. There's nobody in the whole park, as you can see. 0 people. That sounds really beautiful, man. It's just there, playing the piano, playing the trumpet. Ooh, now we get to see the lake. This is the lake at Hellman Park. And apparently they said this is one of the biggest parks in America. I guess maybe it's probably competing with Central Park, but we can see people on here riding a boat.
So when I came out to Houston, my intention was to network. It was to see more entrepreneurs, more corporate baddies, I guess you could say, and just get out there. Because I will say, Houston is definitely a place that you would want to get in groups like Meetup, Eventbrite. You got to get on that one because you will find great groups to get into. It's not as hostile as it is in Florida. Like, it's not as hostile, but it's still like, let's get to it.
Yeah, this is the water wall behind me. You can see how many gallons of water is dropping at every point in time. It's like a curve. That's water, 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 water. Just in front of the water wall, there's one of the tallest buildings in Houston is just right behind me. And then this place looks like a park where you can bring your dogs and family to come and chill.
One of the best places to hang out in the city is the Skywalk, which is an elevated roof platform offering one of the most incredible views of downtown.
When I left my house, it was 20 minutes to get here.
Okay.
As soon as I started driving, guess how many minutes it turned to?
50.
Exactly.
I told you.
Exactly. We're full. If you ever think you want to move to Houston, don't. We're like over capacity now. Stay wherever you are. Don't come here. Don't do it.
How many years ago did you move here?
A year.
Oh, like, no, I mean move to America.
Oh, I've been here since I was about 11.
Oh, wow, okay.
So Cali, Utah, Houston.
Oh, okay. You are not...
But I go home a lot.
When last did you go to Nigeria?
In June.
In June? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's pretty recent.
Yeah, so
okay, okay, you really like Nigeria then. What's the dating culture like there? Bruh.
I'm the worst person to ask that because I had a man.
Okay.
Now I don't have a man. So
okay, she's single.
I haven't put my nose back in the market, but from what I hear, it's not great.
Really?
No. Okay. But I hear in Houston, everyone's trying to be on their have fun
vibes.
Yeah.
So here it's like everybody's just vibing.
Before coming here, my friends told me I was gonna get fat, and I really didn't understand what they meant until I arrived. Houston is a food city.
Houston is known for barbecue, and one of the most popular spots in Houston is this spot right here behind me. It's called Truth Barbecue. So I want to go inside and go and try out the barbecue and see what it tastes like. Have you ever been anywhere where the line is this long?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Before it opens.
Yeah.
That is not a club.
No.
What's the best club here?
I don't know. Depends on your vibe. Everything depends. It's not a club, but I like CL.
Okay.
I like CL. CL is nice. The party vibe is nice.
I also hope the barbecue is as sweet as this line is, because if it's not sweet, I'm gonna come for you people. It has to be mad. I have to bite my tongue. Guys, after waiting for 25 hours, we're finally going.
Hey, that's a stretch. Such a stretch.
What kind of sausage? So I got the jalapeno cheddar, and the spicy pepper jack.
What do you recommend?
I personally like the spicy pepper jack, has the most of a kick.
Okay, let's do that. Spicy pepper jack. Finally got the food.
We did. We're gonna rate it. It better be good.
It better be good. This is the life, man. This is what happens. This is the life. So let me try it out and see. This one. It's good. It's like the meat is like melting in your mouth. It's really good.
It was worth the queue.
I've been to many American cities. New York with its relentlessness, Miami with its flash, but Houston is something else. A city that reaches for the stars, builds the backbone of energy and medicine, and cooks more kinds of foods that you can think possible.
Not just that, just the meaningfulness of life. This blossom, energy, oil and gas, and a great festive way of traveling would be a great description of Houston.
From starting out as a swampy land to becoming the 4th largest city in the US, it's a place where resilience defines the spirit.
It's where you can join things together. That will be fantastic at the end of the day. If you know what you are doing in Houston, you make it fast.
Whether it was a Nigerian businessman building in an unconventional industry, or a local family-led restaurant that started out as a small shack, or a single mother making a name for herself in real estate, the city's energy is grounded in everyday people building things for their families and future generations.
The challenges make us. Without the failures, there's no success. Be positive, think and attract the right things. What you think is what you attract. When my husband passed on 8 years ago, as I told you, my coming to Houston is a testimony. I was actually pregnant, but I stood up to the challenge and I told myself, you know what, Mo, you can make it. Sincerely, the path is always brighter in front. No matter how you see it, you make up your mind, I will never have a better yesterday. You may find yourself in a strange land. You can actually bloom where you're planted. It may not be easy. The blooming may be working in the kitchen. The blooming may be washing the pot. The blooming may be you driving a Lamborghini and now washing the pot. It doesn't really matter because the Lamborghini doesn't make you, you make it.
If you come here to chase a dream, Houston gives you a room to build it and the tools to scale. I hope watching this video was just as rewarding for you as it was for me making it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.